This tutorial will demonstrate exactly where and how to tame Glimmer. Glimmer is a level 85 unique rare red and gray water strider that can be found in the Jade Forest in Pandaria. It's an exotic pet, so it can only be tamed by a Beastmaster hunter. Don't forget to dismiss any current pet you may have, and also make sure you've got an open spot available for the tame. Glimmer is a trackable hunter pet, which means it's 100% stealthed all the time, completely invisible. But as a hunter, you have the tools to find and tame this unique pet. The first thing you should do is create a macro specifically for taming this pet. To do this, simply hit / on your keyboard and type macro and press enter. This brings up the Create Macros window in World of Warcraft's interface. Now select New to create a new macro and choose any icon you like. Next, type a name for your macro. We'll call this one Glimmer, and click OK. In the area under Enter Macro Commands, type /TAR space Glimmer. Hit Enter and type /CAST space and type Tame space Beast. Click Save. Now drag the icon for your new macro to a good location on your action bar. This macro will save time because it will not only target Glimmer specifically and only Glimmer, but it will also cast Tame Beast with only one click. And as you'll see in a moment, time is very important when taming Glimmer. This is the most accurate travel path map available for this particular tameable exotic pet. It's unusual because the entire midsection of this travel path experiences a phase out. When Glimmer phases out, it can't be tamed or seen, even with flares. In fact, the only way it can be seen is by using Eagle Eye, which is how this map was produced with such accuracy and detail. Using this information, I'll show you a great place to set up for your tame. I'll include both the GPS coordinates and a visual reference that will let you know you're in the right spot to be able to be successful. I've selected this area for a couple of reasons. Primarily, it is the exact travel path of Glimmer. It intersects with the path that Glimmer walks back and forth on. It's also just outside the phasing area that is in the middle of Glimmer's travel path. It's a safe area where you won't be attacked even at quest level, and it's easily identifiable because of the surroundings, including these two beavers that are playing right in the path where I'm going to be casting the flare repeatedly. A lot of information online suggests that you find these small tracks as a way of determining Glimmer's whereabouts. They're very difficult to locate. As you can see, the scale of them is very small, and when the ground cover is cluttered, they're nearly impossible to find. And even when you do find them, they only last for 5 minutes. So unless you find one as it's being created, it's pretty hard to determine Glimmer's exact whereabouts. To be able to see this exotic water strider while it's stealthed, we're going to cast flares. And then we're going to continuously cast them in the same spot where we know Glimmer is going to travel through. This method will allow us to see Glimmer once it enters under the flare. So with our pet dismissed, an available pet slot, and our macro created and ready, we're going to continuously cast these flares. As soon as we see Glimmer come into view, we're going to hit the button that we assigned to our macro, which will automatically target and tame Glimmer. To be successful, you have to hit your macro button as soon as Glimmer appears in your flare. If for any reason Glimmer passes through your flare before you're able to tame and disappears again, don't chase Glimmer. Stay where you are and wait for Glimmer to return, because when Glimmer gets to the end of its path, it turns around and comes back the same path. It takes Glimmer approximately 27 minutes to travel the entire length of its path. So if Glimmer was traveling toward the water, you'll have a slightly longer wait than if Glimmer was traveling away from the water. This pet is a must-have for Beastmaster hunters, not only because of the unique tame and the appearance, but also because it has the surface trot ability, which you can activate when this pet is active, and it allows you to walk on water. I hope this video helped you tame Glimmer. It's a fun and useful pet to have. Thanks for watching, and please comment, like, and subscribe if you found this information useful.